And so a lot of people are just sitting back reeling and they're just like, how in the world are we living this day in, day out nightmare of, Don Don just electing the worst of the worst, just the bottom of the barrel, whatever he can find. And people are just like, this is just not America. This is not, oh, it absolutely is America. And here's the thing, this is why they want to keep true American history out of schools and, out of textbooks and all the things, because they want you to believe that this is some new shit that they're trying. This is absolutely not new. And for all my, history buffs and all the things, that this is not new because this is absolutely what? The spoils system. And a lot of people are like, what? Yes, the spoils system is when, a political party gives government jobs to supporters, like their friends, their family members, all the things as a reward for helping them, secure the victory, i.e., the presidency. That's where the whole term of, to the victor goes the spoils. That's where that comes from. Because, to the victor go the spoils, which means here comes the bullshit in layman's terms. And this started with back when Andrew Jackson was just like he wanted to give like the commoner a chance in government and whatnot, which albeit noble in a sense, but still it led to corruption, chaos, and all the things. But here's the thing, all of this is what they're trying to do is do it based on a merit system. Does that sound familiar? It should, because that's what they're replacing DEI with. DEI is now being replaced with MEI, which is a merit system. So it's like, oh, we're doing it based on people's on their ability to do it based on their past performance, all the things, basically a lot of participation trophies going on here. When they had you thinking, oh, DEI just meant black people, that is not what it meant. It also meant for your disabled people, your women, all the things. But they just wanted you to believe that it was just based upon black people being able to get in and get jobs and not being qualified, when damn well we have to be twice as good to even be looked in a direction of things. So we were never given anything that we were, did not fight and earn for. But here's the thing. Yeah, think about, the historical context of all of this. Garfield was assassinated by an angry, disappointed job seeker. And we might get into that story because that's kind of pretty interesting or whatever. But this also led to the Pendleton Act. And that is basically an open selection process that had a competitive exam, which meant you had to be competent enough to hold these offices and things. And we all know that Don Don ain't trying to do that because he ain't even trying to go in front of the ethics community. So, if he's not trying to have these people go in front of the ethics community, then why would, that ever be a thing? So, please understand why everybody's sitting here thinking that this is something new.